chat today? Why is everyone saying Diddy and blue balls? You guys are messed up in the head! You're messed up! The name of the stream title. You, me, and this big blue ball. It was supposed to be like, I don't know, the cool statement. Like, oh, it's you and me on Earth. Just you and me. Just you and me. But you made it into something weird. What's wrong with you? Insert repetitive reverb joker. Repetitive reverb joker or repetitive reverb joke? The reverb itself is not a joke. It's just to give some grandiosity to me introducing myself on the stream. It's not a joke, it's an effect. Alright, it's not a meme, it's not a joke. It's the ambiance. The ambiance. Oh my god, my voice is so hoarse. What's going on? No! Only you and Mozu left on Earth and she hungers. I'm gonna get ya. Man, I just became aware that all the ads on my ad reel are probably expired, actually. I need to double check the numbers. The ambience. Well, it's not ambience. I don't got no ambient no more. I was a minute late because I was trying to put on this necklace and I couldn't get it. So I was sitting there fiddling with it in the mirror and I couldn't get it to hook. I'll have to try again after. No, Mo, did you use it at all? I've used Ambien before. I didn't have a prescription, though. I got it from my parents. I'm currently writing a book about drinking beer. I'm on my 4th draft. I see. Such a woman. What? No, well, maybe a little bit. Speaking of women, well, first off, I should probably explain why I've missed the last couple days of streaming, right? I have been too ambitious lately with my schedule. I think you stressed Bagel. Mozu, she's real. I am. Happy 19 months. I've been too ambitious with my schedule lately. I keep, as usual, as per usual. Well, listen, here's what happens. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stream. I haven't been streaming. Maybe if I put out a schedule that has everything on it, I'll be streaming often, right? Thank you, Swadero. But where is the big blue ball? Well, we're on it. We're on the damn thing. Well, I suppose you guys are making blue balls come down. The marbles are the blue balls. Yes, that's the thing. This stream, actually, it's not about you and I being the only ones on the planet. It's about you giving me blue super chats. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. It's Mozu. Happy 4 months. Thank you. So, the past couple days I've missed stream because I've been pulling all-nighters. So, I've been waiting for those dang people to come take photos. Right? Pronounced ear. Ears. Oh, I see. Do you have an ambient voicemail moment? An ambient voicemail moment? No, I took Ambien when I was going on the plane to Japan back in October. That's when I took it. And I barely... The way there I slept, but I feel like I didn't sleep any more than if I, took a bunch of ZQL. Honestly, I feel like the Ambien made me less sleepy than ZQL. Right? I feel like it made me less sleepy than ZQL. I sleep way easier with ZQL than Ambien. Mozo's been away from streaming for as long as her age. It's been over 35 years! Close to 2 years now, yippee! Thank you, Professor Jamal. Happy 18 months! Blue super tax. Thank you, Nonix. Thank you, Psyops. Thank you. Let me turn off stream avatar. Sorry about that. Ooh. Thank you, Gothmog. Blooper chat. But some people would say that's green. Guys, is that green or blue? Personally, I think of teal as more on the blue spectrum than the green spectrum. No, I'm gonna get to your dono snuffer. I'm gonna get to your dono snuffer. It's just I wanna wait till I get to the topic because it's relevant, right? But okay. So the reason I haven't been streaming the last 2 days was I was pulling. Thank you for Thank you. Keke Bonfi. Cake? Cake? Or is it cake? Thank you, Bonfin. Thank you. 3,000 years later. Yes. And thank you, Professor Jamal. Wait. I thought tax season was over. What do you mean? And thank you, Bay Kyle. Sion Super. Sion. Mucho supas, yeah. Wait, I'll get to the stream element super chats donos in a second. Just give me a moment. Okay. Reason I have not been streaming. I kept pulling all-nighters. So the day I had double streams, I was going to stream, and I was like, I just need a nap. I'm gonna die. I need a nap because I had not slept at all, and I was also on keto. So I went to take a nap and then I slept till 2 p.m. which meant I missed both streams that day. I slept right through both of them. And then the next day... What was the next day? Was yesterday? It was just yesterday and the day before, right? Mozu on ketamine? Is ketamine a upper or a downer? I need an upper right now. I need to get on coke. Yeah. Sometimes we just gotta snooze. It's only human. I am brain dead. I'm on a diet, so like my energy is already like not at full, and then I also pulled an all-nighter because I was waiting for these dang people from my house to come take pictures of the house, and they still didn't come. So then I pulled an all-nighter because I was up late working, and then I was like, well, I need to make sure that I have to re-pick everything up because I cleaned the whole house, and then they didn't come, and then I lived in my house for a week. So then I was like, okay, well, I need to clean again because obviously I've eaten off of plates. I don't know, whatever. I've lived. So I had to clean up the house again. And then, also there was stream, so I was like, how many cans of Red Bull and cups of coffee did you drink? I don't drink Red Bull, I don't drink energy drinks because they give me heart palpitations. But I do drink a lot of coffee, but I didn't drink enough coffee. I am out of coffee, and I'm sad because I've only had one espresso. I usually have like 3 espressos a day. I only drank 1 today because I'm out of coffee. It makes me sad. You lived in your house? Disgusting. Speaking of diet, apologies for the tree. What do you mean, a tree? What do you mean? Need me to check this? I'm logged out. Dude, everything keeps logging me out lately. I don't know why. I've been hacked. Oh, thank you, Themesicle. No, that's fine. A steak is fine. That explains why I never got the worms last time. I just saw that that when you bought the worms last time, it was canceled. Yeah, steak is fine. That fits in my diet. I can eat a steak. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Nappa. Thank you. Happy 16 months. Thank you. Okay. So yes, yesterday I had plans with my mommy. She asked me to come, my mommy and my sister. She asked me to come out at 1 p.m. So I didn't stream that day. She asked me to come out with her at 1 p.m. to go get my nails done, which brings me to Snuffer Stuffer Super Chat, which I will read now. Oh my god, I can't scroll it. No! What's good? Oh! Why won't it let me scroll? It won't let me scroll! Okay, I got it to work. Please, ma'am, do you happen to have a nice cappuccino mug on hand to drum your fingers on just once before you get them undone? Yes, I will do it. I only have my espresso cup, which is small. I caught my finger on the handle. How's that? It's not a very big mug. I wish I had like a bigger glass thing to tap it on. I don't even know if you can hear the taps. My gate might be too high for it. Hop on it. Tinkles. That's the good stuff. Oh, it's not the right mug. I guess it's fine. I can go get the mug. I can go get the mug if you are so insistent. I can do it. You're getting your nails done. That's nice and done. Oh, no, they're already done. So I went with my mom and she paid for it. And I was just... what I wanted to get was pink sparkle nails. Not glitter, but like pink cat eye nails. It's specific. They look almost like glassy. They look really nice and subtle. I like to get really light pinkish nails that almost look like my skin color because I don't like them being noticeable. But they've McFreaking! I got it done! So okay, I sat down and the guy starts putting on acrylic nails on me, which are like super glued on and then like baked onto your fingers. Like they're built onto your fingers. Like they're real deal. Like if someone tries to rip off a fake nail, like these acrylic nails, they might rip off my real nail with it, right? That's how like hard they're put on. I've never had that done before. So when he started doing it, I was just like, I just kind of let it happen. I just kind of let it happen. I was just like, and then he put them on, and he gave me these big square ones. Which, like, I would have never chose square, but that's what happened. I have square now. And then, I showed them before they even started on my nails what I wanted. And then they come out and they're like, we don't have pink, you have to pick one of these. So I was like, what? You don't have pink? And they're like, yeah, we don't have pink. And I was like, okay, give me the lightest color. So I got the lightest color, but the lightest color they had was freaking gray! So I have square gray nails. I look like, I don't know, I look kind of emo, in my opinion. Like, I guess it's not emo unless it's black. But I didn't want this. Why? Ew, gray. I know, I hate grays. I hate grays. What's up with that? So now I'm sitting here looking at these, I'm like, it was free, but I mean, having nails is kind of cool because I can tap them, but they're a little bit longer than I was expecting, and they're square, and it feels weird. My fingers hurt because I've never had anything like this done, and they're like baked onto my fingies. He also cut me all over my cuticles, so I got little cuts all over my fingers. But whatever, it was free. It was free. So I'm sitting here like, I kind of want to go back and get them changed because this is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. But I don't know. I don't know if I should because I shouldn't be spending money because of the other thing. I got an update on my house. So I woke up today. I woke up at a good time today. I woke up at 7 a.m. because I went to bed early. I went to bed at like 9 o'clock last night. I ate pizza yesterday. Don't get mad at me. I ate pizza yesterday. I had a latte when I went out to get my nails done. And I was like, I destroyed my keto. It doesn't matter anymore. It's freaking Jilver. So I was like, I gotta go. I'm getting a pizza now because what does it matter? I've already ruined my life. So I ate a pizza. And it was really good. It was really yummy. I shouldn't have bought a pizza though. That was also bad of me. You're a walking cheat day. I know! I'm a monster. What toppings? Pepperoni. And I ate it with ranch. Ranch and pepperoni. That's what I had. I'm a monster. But if it helps, you know, even if I wasn't pure keto, every other, like literally every single day before that, I was eating below my calorie. I was eating in my calorie deficit, okay? I was doing good until that happened. But it's one day. It doesn't undo the whole diet. It's just... It does undo keto, though. Keto, if you mess up on keto, it doesn't work no more. But let me just say, I wasn't doing keto for, like, permanent. Alright? I was not doing keto permanent. I was doing keto just to prepare me for fasting. I was gonna do a fast. So, it's different. It's different. It's fine. I just don't think keto's for me. I'm just gonna do my usual thing, my usual diet, and then also, like, just fast when I do it instead of doing low carb. Time to fast then, I guess. Yeah, I can fast. Yeah. Can I have pizza? I mean, yeah, I left it out overnight, so... I have to throw this away. I can't eat it. I can't eat it. Guys, the freaking trash people didn't take my trash. I'm so mad. I don't know why. I don't know why. I put it out early morning, like 4 a.m. They don't come that early. And they didn't take my trash. I have no idea why they didn't take my trash. So now I'm mad because I have a trash can full of trash and they didn't take it. What's going on? What's going on? The trash people hate you. Yeah. That seems to be the case. Oh, so this morning I woke up had a good time. So like I actually feel pretty good right now. Like physically I feel good. Because I feel like I have not been eating a lot, so I get kind of airheaded. I'm like, ooh. And then also I've been so busy with stuff I have to do. And also I've not been sleeping. So 2 days this week I just didn't sleep at all. 2 days this week I did that. So I was exhausted. But I got a full night's rest last night. I ate a filling meal, and yeah. I had my coffee this morning. I wish I had more coffee though. 1 espresso's not enough. Mommy needs more. But how are you mentally? A VTuber, I guess. Well then, okay, so I woke up this morning and I sat down and I was like, this feels great. I brought back free chat for the time being because I'm so away right now. I need some way to communicate with the mites, and like making community posts takes too long. Streaming, it keeps not working out. I can't stream. Don't want to do an alt account, so I was like, I'm gonna open up free chat again. And I got that. I sat down. I was like, guys, free chat. I feel so good. I feel like myself again. Cause I'm not gonna lie, these past couple weeks, I've been like dead. I'm not myself right now. I feel like myself kinda at the moment. You know, things are not completely lost. I feel more like myself. But like the past 2 weeks, I feel like I'm catatonic. I feel like I'm locked in my body, you know? I don't feel like myself. It feels like I'm on autopilot and my personality just died. And I'm just trying to get stuff done. And this morning I kind of woke up, I was like, I ate, I slept, I'm not waiting on somebody to come into my house. I just kind of felt good and I was like, damn. I'm Mozu. I kind of forgot that. I kind of forgot, like, I exist. Like, I'm a person. That sounds stupid, but I don't know how else to explain it. I just kind of felt like I wasn't around in my head. Like, I understand I wasn't around streaming, but when I say I wasn't Mozu, I was just kind of, like, doing stuff. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. I was just doing stuff. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I think you guys have had that happen before, right? Like sometimes it feels like you're just doing stuff to get a means to an end, right? Like it just feels like you just feel really dull. You know what I mean? It reminds me a bit of like when I was working back at my job, when I had like a real job. It was kind of like that a little bit. Like when I worked and I had to be up early every day, and if I had to, it felt like that at my job when I had to go home and work on stuff as well. You know, like if I went home I couldn't unwind, I'd have to like clean, or I had like a task I had to do and then I went into work the next day. Like just just have to keep working until you get to the end. Are you an organ donor? No. You become a machine, yeah. I had my brain went wagey mode. My brain went wagey mode. Yeah, sometimes I forget what happened in these times where I feel like that because my brain simply cuts them out. I know they exist, but no details are saved in my brain, yeah. Yeah, it happened last week, yeah. I get where you're coming from. We have all lost ourselves at some point. We're like, glad you're still you. We still have a human, yeah. I didn't stop being human, but like, I don't know. I just didn't really feel like me. I didn't feel like me. I didn't have myself. I wasn't very jokey. I didn't feel my drive for projects. I didn't feel the passion. I just kind of was just working. You know? She went hollow. Yeah. The darkness overtook me. So this morning I felt pretty good. And then I got a call from the bank, and I was like, "Hi, bank, what's going on? How's the house stuff going?" And they were like, "We got your profit and loss statement." I was like, "Yeah, you're poor." Oh? You're poor. You don't make enough money. And I was like, "What? Huh? You don't make enough money." I was like, "Well, we can't approve your loan because you're poor." Oh. And then he was like, but if you can get somebody else to sign with you, we might approve it. Because as it stands, you can't get on your own because you're poor. And I was like, okay, let me see what I can do. Now, if you know, up until this point, Mom Zoo has been telling me this entire time that she would not co-sign for me. Because she doesn't want that strain on herself. And I understand. I understand why she would not want to co-sign. Not that I'm high risk or anything, but, you know, it's... She wants me to be able to do something on my own. She doesn't want to baby me like she's been doing my sister. She doesn't want... She just doesn't want me to be relying on her. And, you know, this is kind of my deal. I should be figuring out my house stuff on my own. And she shouldn't have to put her credit or her own ability to get a loan on the line if I mess up. Right? And she was also already helping me find the house and all that stuff. So she was already, as far as I was concerned, she was already doing more for me than she needed to. So I was like, I was sitting there after that call and I was like, it's freaking over. It's freaking over. I'm going out back. It's over. It's done. It's over. It's done. Mom's not gonna do it. So I call Mom's and she doesn't pick up, and I text her. He's like, he's not gonna approve it. He says I'm too poor. He says I need someone to co-sign. And then she eventually calls me back and she's like mad. She's like, what? What do you mean? And I was like, I gave him the profit loss statement. He said I was too poor. He says I don't have enough money. And he says I need someone to sign with me or they're not gonna approve me. And she was like, he said there's no other way? And I was like, yeah, he said his hands are tied. And she was like, let me talk to your stepdad. She hung up. I was like, And then she calls me back and she's like, all right, I'll co-sign. So that's good. That's good. And then she goes like, so here's what you're gonna do. Call him back and tell him I'm gonna co-sign. And I was like, okay. Phew, all right, I'll call him back and I'll tell him we're gonna co-sign. So I go to call the bank back and I accidentally call my insurance company for the house. And I'm like, oh, I forgot. I was already talking to them because they asked for me. They asked, we already got a quote for them on home insurance, and we already decided we were gonna go with them because they were cheapest and nice. And we were like, yeah, okay, cool. I was like, oh, well, you know, they asked me for an update on one of the they asked for some description on one of the things on my house, and I told them what it was. So I forgot. I need to check up and see if they got that email from me. So I called her. I was like since she picked up, and I was like, oops, I called the wrong person. I was like, oh, hey, did you get an update on the email I sent you? I sent you the info you needed. And she goes like, yeah, I did get that, Mozumi. Yeah, I did. Unfortunately, because your house is in this style, we can't insure it. I know that we already said we were gonna do it, but actually, we can't work with you at all because of this one style of your house. And I was like, what? What do you, huh? What, don't you mean you can't just, don't you mean you just can't insure that? And she was like, yeah, no, actually we can't insure anything on your house because of that one thing. Yeah, sorry, yeah, no, we can't do that. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, so anyways, I can refer you to people and I can give you info. Let me tell you about, here's some other plans we can do, with like, maybe you could talk to these other people. I was like, just email them to me. Thank you, bye. So I did that. Yeah. So that was stupid. It was like I don't want to say specifically what it was, but it was like she asked me like, what doors does your house have? And I was like, my house has walnut doors and they're brand new. They were just put in. And then she calls me and then it's like, okay, I checked. Our company has a no walnut doors policy. It doesn't matter if the walnut doors are brand new. We're not gonna insure you if you have walnut doors. Sorry. Whip. So I have to find new insurance. That's cool. And see, this is why I've been away. It's something like this every single day. Every single day something new happens. Every single day. Every single day. It's crazy that one detail bars you. Yeah, and I was like, okay, just don't insure the doors then. Like, you can do that. They can just say, like, that's the thing I don't understand. With insurance companies, they can just say, like, oh, that's not under your insurance. Like, oh, cracked patio, that's not under your insurance. We're not gonna pay for that. Okay, easy. I'll just pay for it myself. But she's like, we can't insure anything. We can't insure anything if you have walnut doors. So I'm like, okay. You gotta get them steel doors anyhow so nobody can kick them in? Yeah. I've seen that video where where the SWAT team accidentally tried to SWAT the house next door, and they were trying to break down this guy's steel doors, and then they're like, bro, we're at the wrong house. And they're like, oh, really? That sucks. Yeah. Oh man, I still have this bump in my knuckle. That's weird. What team? Team what? What are you talking about? Team? I said SWAT team. Cause you're SWAT. Shut up. Shut up. Walnut spits, get out of here, you filthy animal. Yeah. On the next episode of The Life of Mozu. Yeah. So that's where I'm at right now. That was like a whole roller coaster. Then tomorrow, I have to get up early to go to the DMV with my sister. Because I need to get my car into my name. My dang car is still in my sister's name. So that means if my sister gets in trouble, my car will get impounded again. Like it did last time. Alright? So I have to get it changed. And I've been trying to get it changed forever. So tomorrow we're supposed to go in the morning to get it changed. Hopefully. And I told her, like, I don't mind if we do it in the morning. I just have to be back here by 1 for my stream. So, yeah, that's the other thing I'm doing. I'm trying to get everything in order. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Hello. I'm just venting about my awful life as the middle class. Hello, thank you, Raiders. Thank you. Hello. Gotta write Gezu trying to secure property in the fanfiction. What? And it's not if your sister gets in trouble, it's when. Oh, yeah, you mean like it's not a matter of if my sister gets in trouble, it's when. Well, yeah, cause she's gotten my car repoed before, cause she didn't pay the car payment on it for like a billion years. Or if she gets in trouble with the I don't know, if she gets in trouble with the law, like car-wise, and they see me driving around in the car and it's under her name, like, I'll get in trouble, right? I'll get in trouble, right? Is that real? Welcome, fellow middle class. Yeah. I'm new to this whole middle class thing. Which is why the bank's mad at me. This music is really good? Yeah, only the best. Only the best. At Grok, is this real? At work. You might get pulled over. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah. So, that's what's going on. Is there anything else going on? I feel like something else happened. It might be a short stream, I don't know. I don't know if I have anything else to talk about. Here's the thing. I can do longer streams at other times, but lately my brain's been so fried, it's been hard for me to think about things to say. Also, part of it also is like, I've not been online. So, because I'm not online and I'm mostly dealing with like house and car stuff, like it's not very interesting. Like, not that much interesting stuff is that. Oh wait, did I tell you guys about what? Well, I think I told you. Did I say this? The reason my landlord wanted to get pictures. My landlord wanted to get pictures of the house so that he could get a new tenant in. Did I tell you that he also planned on raising the rent on me by $600. Did I tell you that? I told you he planned on raising the rent, but I found out that he wanted to raise it $600. And then he was like surprised that I didn't plan to live here anymore. What? Why? Yowza. I don't think I said the $600 part. I'm not sure. Yeah, you did? You mentioned it in the last stream. It feels like I didn't stream so long ago. What a ripoff, yeah. So now he's decided, apparently he's got into it with like the company I rent from. So now he doesn't just want, he wants to sell instead. So he's getting rid of the house. So I'm gonna have to deal with all the stuff, like with him wanting to sell a house and showings and all that kind of crap, like in the last stint of me living here. So that sucks. He actually tried to trap. I would have moved out if he, like if he wanted to raise it that high, I would have moved out. My complex raised their rent by $400 a year after we moved in. That's the going rate, sorry, yeah. It sorks big time. Yeah, that's absolutely nuts. I hate landlords. Last year, my landlord raised my rent for the first time in 4 years. He raised it by $50. See, and that's the exact reason why I'm trying to buy a house, because me buying a house is whatchamacallit, so much cheaper than renting. Okay, so I'm renting right now, and obviously when I get the house, I'm gonna be living in it on my own. So it's gonna be more expensive than me living now. But if we're not factoring in it being split, like my mortgage compared to the full rent of this place is so much cheaper. It's so much cheaper. Let me think. How much cheaper is my rent? How much cheaper is my mortgage compared to my rent? My mortgage is like $500 cheaper than my rent. It's a lot cheaper. Now, obviously, it's still gonna be more expensive to me because I have to pay the full amount instead of half, but so much cheaper. It's ridiculous. Wow. I know! And he wanted me to pay $600 more! And it won't be raised on you. Exactly, window. It won't be raised on me, and it won't be sold out from under my feet, so I won't lose it randomly. You have more responsibility for upkeep, as well as premises liability. What do you mean? I have, like, if the house gets damaged or something? Yeah, I know. The house is in good condition, though. And I've already run an inspection, and it came back pretty clean, so it'll technically get cheaper with inflation. Really? Any money you spend on the house won't be wasted. Yeah. Exactly, because it's my house. And I can do anything I want to it. I can install soundproofing. If I hurt myself breaking in, you're getting your pantsuit off. What? Don't break into my house. No! Good. That's also correct. Equity builds value. Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm looking forward to it. I'm enthusiastic. Does your area have stand your ground laws? Oh, probably. I'm a redneck. I live in redneck territory, so I think I'm anything like that. My state's probably the one that's the most lax with that kind of stuff. Yeah, partner. They make soundproofing boards that work great with foam or panels with fabric. I want to get the ones with the wood paneling with the foam underneath, because they look cool. They look cool and they help. Is there an HOA or any covenant code in the restrictions? Yeah, there's an HOA. Yeah. My mom said I wanted an HOA because she said, my mom was like, listen, HOAs are annoying, but if you buy a house and there's no HOA, then your neighbor can literally be like, they can park a trailer in their front yard, never cut their grass and all that stuff, and that's gonna make your house value go down. So you want the HOA, and I was like, fine. I'm still renting, they usually at most raise it by 500 to 100 every year. But yeah, I don't regret getting a house. Homeowner mites, my goodness. I will join you soon, my brethren. I'll do it. I'll do it. Let me make sure. Oh, I almost fell over. Make sure I'm not getting. Oh my god, she ate the pizza. She's gonna find. She ate the pizza. She's falling out of her chair. She's a freaking big fat meatball. Never paying rent ever again. Owning a house is such a boon. Yeah, and the good thing, as bad as getting all this house stuff under control is, I only have to do it once. Unless I guess get foreclosed on, that would suck. But I don't think that'll happen. I hope not. I hope not. I moved twice less in 1 year, so hopefully it goes better for you. What, from renting? From renting? Or from buying? Let's not jinx it. Well, it would only get foreclosed if I just didn't pay, right? And if I can't pay my rent, I've got bigger problems. Okay, I got bigger problems. Owning a house, more like big as a house. Yeah, you're better than your sister, bro. I was shocked when I found out my sister didn't have stuff on auto draft. I was in a risky position living with her. Cool, cause like our freaking energy, our electricity went out all the time because she just wouldn't pay the bill. She just wouldn't pay her electricity bill because she didn't have the money. So she didn't have anything on auto draft because she didn't have any money in her account to pay it. So she didn't want it to overdraft, and then like she didn't want it to overdraft, and then she used to pay like an overdraft fee. But that meant like our internet and our like electricity and stuff would go out all the time. I always paid on time, but all the stuff was in her name. So it didn't matter if I paid it on time, it mattered if she was able to pay her half. So yeah. My motto is always have everything on auto draft. Holy crap, this situation gets nuttier. To be honest, I don't have any bills on auto draft either, but that's because I prefer to keep my expenditure locked down on manual. Why? I prefer auto draft because then there's no risk that I could miss it at all. I don't want to miss payments because that gives me dread. That's why like the whole credit stuff was making me lose my little mind. Yup. Which that's all gone now, thank goodness. It's all covered, all done. But yeah, oh, my stomach is growling hard. No! Why is my stomach growling? I ate breakfast. It's because I ate pizza. It's reawakened my appetite. I'm an idiot. I only auto draft the small bill. Guys, I've been eating eggs lately. No risk. Say that to your mom and your loan. Thank you, Zendero. Thank you. Hey, yo, put a mic closer. No! Oh, sorry. I've missed stream elements. I'm sorry. I'm the worst. Also, this thing's broken. Why is it broken? Cool. Okay. Thank you, Teamsicle. You gotta hand it to short people because they can't reach it on their own. If you're a midget and offended by that, grow up. That's pretty mean, Teamsicle. That's pretty mean. That's pretty mean, bro. Thank you. And thank you, Orange Robot. Thank you. Looks like a cyan ball if you ask me. Still, let's play fetch. Go get the ball, Mozu. Go get it, girl. Throws ball through treehouse window. Thank you. How are mites doing, man? I feel like I have no idea what's going on in the world because I've been like just so wrapped up in this. I've not been online. I don't have my finger on the pulse of everything going on right now. Throws ball and slams screen door. You're moving again. Why are you moving? You have bigger priorities? You haven't really missed much. My sleep schedule's ruined, but otherwise I'm okay. Mine was ruined, but I fixed it as of today. Yeah. Feels good. Haven't been a great week, but I'm living. No. This mite has finished his work and is drinking peppermint tea. A good time to unwind. Good time to unwind. I'm trying to see if I can get... There's some conventions coming up I wanted to do meet and greets at. I'm trying to see if I could grab some, but I was kind of late on the draw on that, so I might not be able to get them. So you might see some V-Dere members at them, and I'm not there, and it's my fault. I might have missed my chance. I've been okay. I'm doing good, just relaxing with my rainbow lollipop and propeller hat. How's the economy right now? I heard the stock market fixed. Is that better now, or is it still dead? Is Dokumi gonna have meats? Meats? Oh! I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. It's not been discussed with us at all. At least not that I know of. My funds are on the way back up. Yay! It doesn't feel fixed. Oh. Terrible. Oh. At least Nintendo's doing well. Any chance of a V-Expo meet and greet? Yeah. Yeah. I'll be doing a V-Expo meet and greet, but not with V-Expo. So the Gen 1 members were doing it with Kawa. But Gen 2 will be doing official meet and greets. And the reason why is because we were there last year and they want to give the opportunity to people that were not there last year. Yeah. Yeah, I'm only at like negative 3,000 since the start of this year. Ah, I see. By the way, have you talked about Kawa's mail-in gift arrangement? Oh wait, it was mail-in? Okay, I guess I didn't read the message properly. I didn't realize. I didn't know you could mail stuff. So it's like a P.O. box? Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, I thought it was just about like accepting gifts at like conventions. Okay, well that's cool. Alright, I guess you guys can mail in gifts for me. That's cool. Unless I read it wrong. I thought it was just like they're accepting gifts at conventions. I didn't know. But I just grazed it. I glanced over it because I've been so busy. If you need mites to help mow your lawn and landscape, just give me a beer and I'll do it. Really? If I'm gonna have a yard, so I'm excited. Right now I pay for landscaping and it's getting expensive. It's so dang expensive. And I can't freaking log into the account. I wanted to cancel it back in winter. It's expensive. Dude, my landscaping, like all they do is mow. And it's $100. It's expensive. It's way too expensive. I'm like, I should not. Back in my day, we paid 12-year-old to mow with like 20 bucks. That's what we did. You just give a kid 20 and he does it. I need to buy a human-sized cardboard box tomorrow. I just looked up, and yes, you can mail gifts to Kawa. Wow. How big even is your yard? It sounds like where I am now, the yard's really tiny. It's really tiny. Where I'm going to be living is big because it's out in the country. I'm gonna live in the country. Hey, guess what? Oh my god, I'm mad. I got a text message from the yesterday. I got a text message right after they came to take pictures. I got a text message from the rental company, and they were like, "Mozu, will you be available next week for photos?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? You were just here." And they're like, "Oh yeah, apparently that's not the professional photos they wanted. That was just like the realtor coming to look at the house." I was like, "What?" So, we're doing it all over again next week. Awesome! Awesome! So of course you said no. I have to allow it. I can't just say no. I have to allow it. They're the homeowner. So yes, I have to do it next week too. But it seems the homeowners people have been on top of things instead of the rental company people. So, you know, they actually did it. So I guess it's fine. I have to say yes. Literally not allowed to say no, yeah. Yes, but you can decide when you need to sound busy. Yeah. I'll see what I can do. I mean, you know, whatever. I have to let it happen. The only thing is they just have to give me 24 hours notice. That's the only requirement they have. Like, genuinely, they could just say they're gonna show up in 24 hours, and they can. They're allowed to do that. They just need to give 24 hours notice and they can come in the house. But, you know, they're asking and I can adjust from there. So realtor collab stream win? Well, it's not my realtor, it's their realtor. I don't know that guy. Let me see. Anything else going on? I can't remember. Guys, did anything big happen while I was gone? Any implosions, huh? Anything like that? Have I looked at some stupid internet stuff lately? Yes, there has. Loads of stuff exploded, nothing we care about though, okay. Kinda? Do you want to talk about the next sponsorship? Well, that's not for a while. I asked for it to start at the end of this month, so... okay, sponsorships. We'll say addendum on sponsorships. I want to do... So, I have a sponsorship person assigned to me. They help me get sponsorships. They tell me when things are coming up. I apologize for the last sponsorship because I did not realize it was mobile only. I didn't realize it was mobile only, so I obviously for the next one that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna do a mobile only one because I didn't mean to do that in the first place. I feel bad when I am inconsistent streaming like this, doing sponsorships at the same time. But sponsorships, so their availability comes and goes. So it's like for some types of sponsorships, I can if I don't get on them when I can, I won't be able to get them again for a couple months, right? So I've accepted another sponsorship to do. It will be 12 days long. 12 days long. Once it starts on May 30th, I tried to get it as far out. They said I had to do it. They said I could push it out as far as I wanted. It just had to be started this month. So, it'll like start May 30th and extend to like June 11th, right? So, the sponsorship only tweet, sure. No! So, you know, we'll do one stream for it, and then, it is, desktop as well. The game is, don't go making accounts, but it is, a Star Trek game. I don't know anything about Star Trek. I don't know anything about Star Trek. Is anybody a Star Trek fan? My mom is a Star Trek fan. So I'm wondering if I should do... do you guys like does anyone here like Star Trek? Like old Star Trek? Because I have respect for... This is maybe controversial. I have more respect for old Star Trek fans than I do for like Star Wars fans to a degree. I've always loved Star Trek, haven't kept up with it over time though. I was a Stargate kid. Stargate! My dad was a super fan, so I know a lot about it. I did translate a couple Star Trek shows, but apart from that, I've never seen anything. Star Trek... Is that a new game? What is NG? Is cool. I got into a Star Trek collectible and card game recently. It's pretty fun. Okay. The Next Generation. Oh, I see. Next Generation. Alright. Cause my mom liked it. Like, she used to be on a TV when she was just standing right. It's kind of a weird combination when you think about it. My mom, like washing the dishes. She's got like The Young and the Restless on. She's got The Price is Right. And then randomly in the midst of that, Star Trek. It's kind of like a wild card. Stargate is peak keen. I love that show. Star Trek Voyager and Deep Space Nine are my faves. I would be interested to look into Star Trek. Because I have seen some episodes from what my mom had, and I thought they were pretty campy and fun. Because she likes the old one, because that's what she grew up with, but... Star Trek up to the reboot movies was good. I'll keep it in mind. Star Trek is a cool name, actually. Star Trek. They say you either die a hero or live long enough to become a villain. Stargate died a hero. It rolls well. You'd really like the Next Generation, I bet. Patrick Stewart is a great captain. Yeah, they are fun, and then some episodes are really well written indeed. Yeah. Maybe I can do a couple Star Trek episode watch-alongs and members before we get into the sponsorship. It is only 12 days long, which is really short. But here's the cool thing about that sponsorship. I get paid for signups. I've never had a sponsorship where I get paid for signups. They usually only pay if you guys get to like the end game. But I actually get paid for signups on this one. And also, you can play it on desktop. So it counts desktop players. Thank God! It's a mobile and desktop game. Assuming all of our signups are counted. Well, here's the issue, like, I think some people that tried to play the Marvel game, they tried to play it through desktop somehow, and I think that caused issues with signups getting counted for some people. So I can sign up and drop out to cure my blue balls. What are you talking about? Mozu, you are moving, changing insurance and other stuff. All are stress-free. Don't push yourself further with the diet. Take it on pause. At some point, your body. That's true. I should just order a bunch of mochi donuts right now, right, guys? Some mochi donuts, some cheese, corn dogs. Ooh, some Arby's sandwiches. Some Dorkin donut, big, tall Dunkin' Donut iced coffee. Yeah, yes. Yeah, do it. Cheese coin. Yeah, cheese coins. Do it, coward. Literally free money. Treat yourself, king. Yes, you should. Coffee! Ooh, okay, well, I actually unironically want coffee. Hi, Mozu. Hi, Jack. No, screw that. Mitadashi dango and a ton of it. I would, though. But we don't have Mitadashi dango. We don't. So, what was I saying? Yes. So that's what we have at the end of this month. I hope that's a long enough stint, and I hope I can... Hopefully things calm down a bit and I can stream a bit more before that, because... I don't like being away. It makes me feel so freaking guilty. Bro, I was just getting like flashbacks. I was sitting there like, God, that's like the only... I don't know if there's gonna be another desktop, because that was the only desktop sponsorship available that they had. And Mitarashi Dango is my next bake-at-home project, but it's gonna have to wait until I get back. Really? Wait, I want to see you make Mitarashi Dango because I love Mitarashi Dango. I had it cold, and I also had it at conveyor belt sushi in Japan, and it was really good. Even though it was conveyor belt sushi, it was delicious. I love it. Sweet shoyu is so yummy. Just don't feel guilty, Sixhead. Overcome the skill issue. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think I should get into the mindset that I can just start, like, I should just become a shield tuber randomly, you know? Oh, I miss Mozu, but I understand. Yeah, I'll be around. I gotta get my head in the game. Well, okay, I gotta stop dying first. But we'll get there. So, I guess next week, we're gonna have to do this whole photography thing all over again. So there's that. She's only after the bread! Yeah, I want bread. Ooh. Okay, I shouldn't have said all that stuff because now I do want food. Wait, I think the steak is here. It is! 10 minutes ago. I will go get it in a second. Yummy bread. Wait, bread comes with it. No, I shouldn't eat the bread! No! I actually really need to not eat the bread that comes with Outback, even though it's yummy. The 10-minute sun steak. Ah. DoorDash cards. Wee. What do you mean? I have a $200 DoorDash card on my throne right now because one of you psychos recommended it. Because you're crazy. You're crazy. Where's my chat? I lost it. Gobador is calling. But you're off keto. Yeah, I'm off keto, but I'm still trying to get a calorie deficit. And a loaf of Outback bread's got like 1,000 calories in it. It's crazy. Did the description say something about let this be your Green Goblin mask? Sentinel! It's still there if anyone feels jealous. It's a cheat week. It's not a cheat week. It's not a cheat week. It's not a cheat week. I need to save my cheating. That sounds bad. I need to save my cheat foods, okay? Because there will one day cheat month. You're crazy. One day I will be at a restaurant again, and then I can eat a yummy food. But I should not be eating whatchamacallit? Slop. I should not be spending my calorie tokens on slop. Yeah. Yeah. My Yoshi's a cheat. Stop! Mozer's become that which he hit. No! This is not funny. Stop! IDK name, don't you freaking start! I'll rip something off, that's for sure. Yeah, wait until you get to the house and then have a big celebratory meal. Big food. Big food. I hate how much I love food, guys. I was dying yesterday, and I was sitting there like, I'm just so tired and nothing matters, and I hate everything. Like, I feel nothing. I'm so dull. And then, I was like, pizza. Pizza. I hate it because I'm not even that big, but I just love food so much. I don't get it. I don't get it. Donuts and coffee. Do it, Mozu. No! No! What? Anonymous gifted a tier 1 sub to architecture. Thank you. How do you do that? How did you manage to do that? Thank you, Anonymous. How did you do that? You're not big at all. You're too small. I'm not too small. I'm not. I'm overweight, I think. I'm overweight, but like I'm overweight by like maybe a pound. But overweight by a pound is still overweight. Twitch, you can target gift. Really? You can target people when gifting subs. Huh. You should draw Mozu wearing a pizza outfit. No! I should be drawing Mozu wearing a tasteful salad, being very healthy. I don't care what the internet chart says, you're perfectly fine. What do you mean, the internet chart? You don't care what medicine says? I don't care what the doctor says. You got a fat ass. Really, right in front of Mozu's salad. Healthy Hooters. No! I need to draw those commissions, man. I gotta get on that. Maybe if I have time today. Dude, I keep trying to go into my membership streams and I never do it. I go into my membership streams and I don't do it! It's the dumpy that's holding all the weight. I do have a big dumpy. I do. I still have to go. I have to go on my treadmill after this too. I have to go on my treadmill, then I have to shower, and we'll see. Are you still accepting commissions? As I've said, I only accept one commission at a time. So I won't accept anything. I only accept... I have a bunch of people that have requested commissions, but I don't accept them until I finish the one I'm already working on. So I only have one in time, so nobody's waiting on me to like grab them, you know? Our VTubers basically the internet's Hooters waitresses. Work for tips, sit down and chat with us while we eat. Are you eating? Are you eating right now? Thank you! Thank you, Ajiko. What did your mom call you that one time? A popsicle with a popsicle with 2 balloons. That's what she said. But I don't look like that. I have a big butt. Okay, that's for sure. I'm bottom heavy. I might be eating. What's it to ya? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I should go eat that food. I have to go get on my treadmill, and I gotta go get work done, so... I have a lot of recording to do still. I will end it here, I think. You know, not super long stream, but... Oh well, just to check in, right? Hey, bottom heavy means stable. I know, I wouldn't say I'm stable. Still have a donut. I missed a donut? What? Oh, thank you, sorry. As for events happening, I fought my sleep schedule for a solid 2+ weeks before finally correcting it. It's just been managing my investments. Had some good financial fortune recently. So I'm capitalizing. I'll be able to properly go broke it off, guy. Yippee! Oh, that's good. That's very good. Oh my god, ID was nagging me yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was either yesterday or the day before. ID was nagging me. She was like, you gotta do... No, she said, What did she say? I was talking to her, and they were asking me. It was Tomoe and ID are like, so what are you gonna do? Is the prep for your donathon going well? And I was like, oh, donathon? Because I'm sitting there like, oh man, do I do that? Because here's the thing, donathons take a lot of prep and a lot of like investment in order to do them. But I'm sitting here like, I haven't been streaming. I don't know if I should do a donut. I don't know. But also, if I don't do the donut, because we have to prep the donathons are big events, so we have to give everybody in V-Dere like a long time notice before we do one, right? So the other girls, they're waiting for me. They're like, you know, asking me about my donathon prep, and I'm sitting there like, oh man, I can do it. Like, I don't know if I should be doing it. I haven't prepped it at all. It's gonna be expensive to start it off to begin with, and also I haven't been streaming much. But also, the issue is that when you say you're gonna do a donathon, everybody else moves their event so that you can do the donathon at that time. So, like, I'm sitting here like, wow! I don't know. I feel like my timing's bad, but also I made everybody else shift their timing, and if I want to do it again, I have to, like, wait or ask. It has to happen at some point. Does it have to happen at some point? I don't know. Like, donathons, they're not a guarantee. I don't know. They're not a guarantee of VTubing, but, like, as it stands right now, if I don't do a donathon, I can't afford to do the 3D stuff. Cause if I get this house, I'm gonna have savings, but I'm not gonna have this these savings to do something like that, which I feel bad with because the other girls have already planned to do stuff. I guess I gotta plan the freaking donathon. I was thinking for later this year for it, but like I don't know. I feel bad about it. I feel bad. I feel money grubbing. It feels bad. It feels bad. I need to stream more. I need to be a streamer worthwhile before I start asking for things like that. I don't know. I just feel so damn guilty. Why can't I stream? Why don't I stream more? I'm a monster. You're fine. Ooh. Might forgive me. I'm sorry. I want to be a better Oshi for you. The two kinds of Mozu: stream sponsorships and donathons. No! Oh, she's a showtuber. You say that like you haven't been worthwhile before this point. Stop being in your own damn head. The other thing was like, birthday merch! What am I doing for my birthday this year? I have to plan that like now, and I'm like, am I even gonna do birthday merch this year? I don't know. You're killing it, bro? I don't know about that. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I should do birthday merch. But here's the thing, is... if I do birthday merch, and if it's not limited time, is that okay? You still gotta sign the current merch. Yeah. That as well. That's another thing. Could try rerunning some merch, maybe. Well, rerunning isn't any easier than doing new merch. Rerunning's not any cheaper or any easier than just than doing completely new merchandise. Let's do shot glasses. You want shot glasses? I don't think I don't think they do glass merch. They won't do that, I don't think. You can do limited time, that's fine. Oh no, I mean I can do non-limited time. That might be better. Cause I know in my opinion, I've talked about this before, but my philosophy with donathons, sponsorships, charity events, that kind of stuff is you need to have a good amount of space between them, because you can only expect your viewer's paycheck is gonna be the same paycheck that they get every month, right? So if you're asking for a lot of money out of them, they're not getting any richer, you know? Like they're not gonna have a big amount of extra money to support you. You can only expect out of your viewers whatever's comfortable for them to spend within a month, right? And if you start throwing all these different things asking for money at them, you're asking too much. You're taking advantage of them. You know what I mean? Don't charge more than the traffic can bear. Yeah. It just doesn't make sense from a business perspective, and it's also just not good for you. I think what would happen if I put out, like, let's say a donathon, my birthday merch, and charity event, and all that stuff happens at the exact same time. Like, you're not gonna be able to do all of that, or at least some mites would not be able to do all that, and then they have FOMO, and then they feel upset, and something that was supposed to be a fun event becomes something that just makes somebody feel wistful. You know what I mean? Milk the mites. You don't have udders! You're an insect! Every time I dodo, my Norwood grows stronger. Okay, well that's epic though. That's epic though. Yeah, exactly. The fact you feel this way is why you're one of the good ones. I mean, I'm glad you think that, but I just think it's even from just like a logistical perspective, it makes more sense. You know? Hi Mosey, welcome back. What about female mites? Do we have any female mites? Is anyone here a girl? Fess up. Roll call! Yeah, cappuccino. So legend has it. One of the good ones is good. Yeah, one of the good ones. Prime pick-me tuber Mozumi Pichi. A few based on previous streams. Oh, I'm not seeing them. Hi. Okay. I need to end stream. Thank you. Oh, I adjusted. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming today. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to the DMV in the morning, so if I might run a little late to stream, but hopefully I'll be home and I can stream. You know, I think it should be able to happen. But next week I'm probably just gonna put out a TBA schedule, just because my schedule's way too unpredictable, and I hate giving you guys false hope like that. So I'm gonna do TBA schedule next week. Hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest up. Tomorrow's Friday. Your weekend starts, so get excited. And I will see you guys later.